How do you appeal a court decision that felt unfair? Imagine sitting in a courtroom and feeling like the decision made was not right. You might wonder what steps you can take to challenge that ruling. Well, there is a process called appealing a court decision, and it plays a big role in understanding how the legal system works. It's not about retrying the case but about checking if the law was applied correctly. First, you need to file a notice of appeal. This is a formal document that tells the court you want to challenge the decision. It must be filed within a specific time frame, usually within 30 days after the judgment. Missing this deadline means you lose your right to appeal. Once you file the notice, the court prepares the record on appeal. This includes all the documents, evidence, and transcripts from the original trial. It's like a case file that the appellate court will review. Next, both sides submit written briefs. These are detailed papers explaining why the original decision should stay or be overturned. The person appealing, called the appellant, argues the legal mistakes made during the trial. The other side, called the appellee, defends the original ruling. Sometimes, the court might hold oral arguments where lawyers present their case and answer questions from the judges. But many appeals are decided based only on the written briefs. After reviewing everything, the appellate court issues a decision. They can agree with the lower court and affirm the ruling, or they might find errors and reverse or modify the decision. Sometimes, they send the case back to the lower court for more work, called remanding. If you're still unhappy, you can ask a higher court, like the state Supreme Court or the United States Supreme Court, to review the case. But these courts choose which cases to hear and don't accept every appeal. Remember, appeals focus on legal errors, not facts. If the judge made a mistake in applying the law or in how evidence was handled, that's grounds for appeal. But if the facts are clear and just seem unfair, that usually isn't enough. It's best to work with an appellate attorney who understands the rules and deadlines. In the end, appealing a court decision is a formal process that involves notifying the court, preparing the case record, submitting written arguments, and waiting for the appellate court's ruling. It's a way to ensure fairness and correctness in the legal system, which has different levels of courts to review and check each other's work.